If you're tired of staring at your screen, wondering what to post, or you feel like you're all over the place with your content, then this training is for you. Now, imagine that you have a simple plan that gives you endless ideas and also helps you to create a powerful brand online. Today, I am going to show you how to organize your message, stay consistent, and also make content creation easier. Hi, Achievers! It's your girl again, Omedara Victor Lubumoye, your digital marketing specialist and your transformation coach. Welcome to week 2 of our 90 days content monetization challenge. This week is powerful because we're going to be diving into how to organize your message through something called content pillars, plus how to start creating content without feeling overwhelmed. If you've ever asked yourself, what should I post? How do I stay consistent? And how do I make sure people understand what I'm talking about? This training is going to clear that up. So let's move. What are content pillars? Content pillars are themes or topics you talk about over and over again in your content. They give structure and direction to your post so your audience knows exactly what value they expect from you. For example, if you're in the make money online niche, your content pillars could be affiliate marketing, Facebook monetization, digital products, or maybe personal branding. These become your go to categories. Now, why does content pillars matter? One, it's because it keeps your message consistent. It also makes content creation, it makes it easier. And it also helps people to remember you for something specific. So next, we're going to talk about content buckets. How does content bucket differ from content pillars? Now let's break this down. Content pillars talks about the what you want to talk about, like the broad category, while content bucket it's like a subcategory under your content pillars. It talks about how you want to talk about that specific thing. So for each content pillars, you could have 4 to 5 content buckets underneath it. Buckets are like your styles, your angles, your formats. So let's give an example. If you have a content pillar, affiliate marketing, so a content bucket could be like a how-to tips. It could be like your personal stories, like maybe transformational stories. It could be like mistakes to avoid. It could be like product reviews. It could be like frequently asked questions. You can rotate your content bucket so you never repeat the same type of post. Now you know about content pillars. How do you choose your content pillars? Yes, how to decide 3 to 4 content pillars that aligns with your niche. So you may want to ask yourself, what topics am I passionate about or knowledgeable about? What do I want to be known for? What does my audience want to learn from me? So, for example, if we're in the personal finance niche, I may want to talk about budgeting, debt, savings, investment. And if I'm in the content creation niche, I may want to talk about branding, video tips, monetization, content strategy. And for example, another example is parenting niche. So I would want to talk about routines, want to talk about education, self-care, family time. Choose the top 3 to 4 pillars that matches your goal and what your audience needs to hear. So let's talk about building your content buckets. Now for each content pillar, you want to create 4 to 5 content buckets. Content buckets you can use can be educational, tips, how-tos, it could be inspirational, quotes, mindset shift, it could be storytelling, your personal stories, it could be tools or resources, it could be promotional or soft offers or call to actions. So I want you to do this activity. Take each pillar and write 4 buckets underneath it. You will have like 12 to 20 content ideas to rotate every week. So let's start creating our content. Now that your pillars and buckets are set, it's time to create content. Now, 3 core content formats to focus on: text posts, it could be to teach, it could be sharing tips, it could be asking questions. graphic posts or images like quotes, tips, carousels, short videos like reels, TikTok videos, YouTube short form videos, or maybe 30 seconds tutorials. And the tip is that you should start with one content idea and repurpose it into three formats. So, for example, this is what I do personally. If I'm writing a personal story about myself, as a text post, sometimes I repurpose it into a reel. So sometimes I just write some text on the screen, or I could decide to maybe do a voiceover, or I could decide to speak. So I can post this same content on my TikTok, and I can post it on Facebook. Or for example, if it's also Facebook, I can post a text content and also a real content. All I do is just to convert that same text to reels. So I want you to repurpose your video like a pro. Now you don't really have to build from scratch daily. Repurpose. One idea can be a graphic, it can be a text post, it can be a short video post. Now, this will save you time, it will also boost your reach, and it will help you to build consistency. I'm leaving you with this action point for this week. So, this week, I want you to choose 3 to 4 content pillars. Now, brainstorm 4 to 5 content buckets under each pillar. Create one post per format this week. It could be text, image, or reel. Now, repurpose that one idea into a second format. Now, share your pillars in the group and engage with others. Post your content and type done week 2 when complete. So you now have your content creation system. This week, it's all about building consistency, not perfection. If you show up with clarity and a plan, your audience will notice. So make sure that you like, comment, and follow me for more monetization tips. Bye for now.